We have seen CEOs like Brian Armstrong, for example, at Coinbase, push back against a lot of social justice activism that can be quite pervasive across companies, especially in Silicon Valley. Um, and Armstrong's point around this was he feels like it can create a lot of resentment and ultimately distracts companies like Coinbase from their core mission, which is to solve a very big problem, which in and of itself is a very difficult pursuit. Now, in Australia, there is a real push towards a lot of quote unquote virtue signaling and saying the right things and doing the right things and ticking the right boxes. But is this, in some respects, it's a noble pursuit, but is it also a distraction from the job of building great companies?
I believe that there have been certain classes of people who have been systemically um, disadvantaged by our Western society.
Mhm.
And they have, generational trauma and disadvantage built into the system. And those people deserve their day in the sun. They deserve those systems to be, if not dismantled, but reconstituted, refreshed, refined, and improved. And to the degree that wokeism or social justice worrying is about the appropriate and balanced refinement, readjustment of those things, it is a good thing. However, where those things become unbalanced and actually start being counterproductive, and our discussions in our companies become all about that, and our discussions become silenced, and the nuance becomes unpopular, and the collateral damage becomes too great. That's when we start tipping into a problem. And then where this kind of the woke mind virus term starts to become relevant and appropriate. I believe there is a very subtle, nuanced line here where some collateral damage is okay, but we need to find the balance in the middle. And we need to both improve society while protecting meritocracy, competence hierarchies, and effective execution towards solving problems.